Hello and welcome to part 3 of season 2. We have done reasonably well. We've been doing well in game, not really losing that many, which is good. We've brought in another wave of scholarship players, so we've really fine-tuned our scouting and used the free markets a lot more. Doesn't matter about the controller. So if we look at our recruitment transfer history, you can see we've brought in quite a few free agents just to three out the numbers. So, you can see stats. So, the three main ones are the ones that we've already done. If I do it through here, so we are in 2027. So, these are all the latest ones. So, we've brought in some youngsters to fill out the reserves a bit more. So we brought in Priya Salvarian, who's a good right winger. We've got in Kirby, who's a backup right back. Tamara, who can play both right back and left back on a cheap contract. Miru, same again. But there was a glitch. We signed her, and then the AI went, no, you can't have her, and got rid of her contract straight away. Grace Johns, left back. Salvich is our main one. We managed to get her on a cheap £110 a week. Then you saw the rest. Murray, Casper, and Timith. And outs-wise, just the same three as before. But we have three that are going to be happening, two that are going to be happening soon. So we have Grace Jail, who wanted to leave, who's going to be leaving on the 27th for 19 grand. And then we've got Lee Notel, her 1,500 a week that wasn't on a designated player contract was a bit too much for us. So she's also moving on a 38.5 deal. And then our first person that's joining us for season 3, if we don't win the league, is Melissa Caserias, who is currently out for 7 weeks. So that's okay. So in terms of that, that's where we're at in terms of that. League-wise, we are currently top. And season preview is now working. We're third. Our best player at the moment is Caspers, who is in that midfield spot. So there is a long way to go. That doesn't give me anything. Okay, that's weird. So it's still not 100% is the stuff, but the tweaks that Football Manager have been doing have been quite effective. I haven't added any pictures as of yet. I'm waiting to see on a few things before doing anything. Ooh, oh, that'll be for the men because it's purple. Okay. So we're going to do a couple of matches in game. And we're going to come back for the season preview in the playoffs. 4 days to Canberra. You can see what we are as a team. I haven't really needed to do much in terms of changes. Yes, I've got the space bar. Yeah. No, you haven't signed the same player twice. Right. Nuttall's leaving. 50% of the deal's going to her. That's fine. Complete deal on 2 players, but there are 3 of them there. Brittany Ratcliffe. Right, staffing update. How are we money wise? We have 28k. Let's plop that into transfer budget. Let's do half. There we are. We're okay. Got no scouting budget, obviously. Okay. Easy Grass is out for 3 weeks. Right. Let's do them. We'll have a look at the team. Win, direct football, stick to set pieces, no change. Yeah, we're okay. We can start looking at applying for another job. Right, so this is what the team is currently being. We've got Caspers in that 3 role, and then we've got Murray, who comes forward and presses, with Brazendale covering. Van de Beek is now at the left, because we brought in Savage to cover the middle, meaning Tummet can go on the right. Still a capable crosser, quite strong, quite pacey, reasonable natural fitness, so that's been working for us. As you can see, in formation, we've got these two here, then out. Murray moves to that side. What I'm going to do is do that. Hopefully, that gives us that a little bit more straight formation-wise. Jabba, even though he's on loan, tends to be put on the bench by the AI. If I ever do that. Not is a good backup. Curtis and Morgan have been good when I've needed them. Jarrett can take the 7, even though I'm not going to be signing them to a new deal. No, actually, I'll put Patelli there. Give us some game time. Let's do that. Okay. Let it load. Bloop, 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 bloop. Hope you are enjoying Football Manager. I am still enjoying it in the bits that I'm playing. It's obviously still a bit rough, but I am still enjoying it. Right, Canberra. I love the little area at the back there. No pictures at the moment. Oh yeah, kick off. Here we are. So we are in the black and yellow. We've got Lobo, who used to play for us last season in the reserves when I gutted them. So playing relatively quickly. I have got it quite quick. Make sure we get to the games. They're playing a 4-2-4 there. This is still not working. It's annoying when that doesn't work, but so we should be on key highlights here. Key broadcast 1 and 30. That's fine. We've got replays on if we need them. Right, Brazendale brings the ball out. We've got Ralston there. Savia Ryan. Reserve right back. Right wing, I should say. Ralston. Caspers. Stonehill shoots. Wonder goal. Stonehill, brought in at the end, near the end of season 1, has just done well and kept her position. So we're just seeing this play out a bit. See, these main two are doing well. Nothing of note for our back line. They're doing okay. No one's doing terribly. No dugout stuff now. Rolson, Stonehill, back to Rolson. Tummet, Murray. Rolson turns, tries to shoot. Caspers get tackled in there. Howarth, Van der Meer, Murray, Brazendale, Caspers. Good combination play, just keeping the ball. Caspers, not quite there. Quite a busy stadium today. Like that. Right, we're just seeing what we can do here. So just keeping that ball in that half as much as we can with the Gagan. Just keep it simple. Right. Got chance high up here. Tummet with the throw. Caspers. Murray, can they get the ball into the box? Murray. Caspers shoots. I'm letting them unleash hits just to keep this going. Howarth. Looking for a move here. Right. Christoph for Malone. Christoph. Timoth diving header. Gets it back in. Lillian Skelly with a goal. 1-1. He's a little worrying. I think we've been unlucky so far. Let's make a slight adjustment. And when we're out of possession, let us drop you a bit back. I want you to screen a bit. Salvarian's not doing fantastic. Let's move Caspers to the wing and we'll bring on Bertelli. And then Morgan. Ralston's doing okay. No one's terrible. Well, it should be okay. Yeah. So work the ball in rather than shoot on sight. Right, just seeing this play. Getting good corner work. Come on. Right. Attack them. Wrong one. Attack them. Sure. Need to get a bit more control. Stonehill. Bertelli, I should say. Timoth. Bertelli. Stonehill. Bertelli manages to get back control. Shoots herself over the keeper. Richie just ball in the hands. We're good with that. Let's keep this going. All these greens, I'm very happy with that. Bertelli's just come in and helped tremendously. Done that. We're okay. Bertelli. Caspers. Runs that right. Looks for Stonehill. Just clips the bar and goes over. We'll wait a little longer and then we'll put some fresh legs on. See, our defenders are a little tired. Harris, Skelly, Gidari, Lawrence, Gidari. Good control by Canberra there. Looking for Skelly, nothing there. Langman, steady hands at the back. Straight to Savic. The highlight is still going. Finds Bertelli, Caspers. Bertelli, Caspers. Good double there. Bertelli gets control again. Timoth. Gets tackled there. This is going to be a free kick. Look at this camera. Casper's nearly getting there. Right. Let's make the adjustment. So Vandermeer off. We'll put Tangala on that side. Drop her to be a fullback. Then Timoth off for Tamanuri. And then Rolson off for Morgan. And we'll drop Morgan back a slot. You can be a winger. And out of possession, you'll sit there as a outlet. Confirm. I've still got Howarth there. Let me Murray for Howarth and not. No, let's do Curtis. Let's confirm that as well. Play Savic, Howarth, Vandermeer. Looking to just stretch them a little bit here. Take the time. We have got the lead now. Vandermeer looking for a late runner. Rolson is running. Crosses in. Stonehill. Nothing there. Let's see. Subs should have been made. They have been. So Casper's here. Looking for it. Finds Tamuri. Brazendale. Casper's. Tamora. Savage. Murray. Curtis. Berselli. Oof. Just waiting to see here. Right, Curtis. Crosses. No luck there. Murray. Tamura. Just keeping the ball. That's all I need to do. Berselli. Curtis. Not bad. It's dropped to positive. Let's get the time wasting on. Play standard. Do that. Eek. Thought we were missing a goal there. Don't have any more subs left. We did them all at once, near enough. Let's just await and see here. Harry's. Gidari. Lobo. Beaks. Beaks. Beats. So we're just waiting to see here. Good combination. 25-5. Probably going to lose it at some point here. Get it out. Casper's run. Skelly brings the ball back in. Savage. Stonehill. Curtis. Looks for Stonehill. Finds her. Berselli. Casper's running in. Berselli goes herself. Brilliant worked goal. Kyra Berselli. Been a good bench player this year. Probably will want to move at the end of this if we don't make it. Gidari. Tamura manages to get the tackle in. Brazendale. Tagula. Morgan. Curtis. Berselli. Brazendale. Tamamura. Looking for that cross. Finds Stonehill. That should be game. 4-1. Skip. Okay. So this is what's been happening really. It's we've managed to develop a great roster. We're not the best, but we're not the worst. And with that roster, we're 6 points clear. They have played less games. Couple of teams have got other games to play, which is making the league table a little bit weird. As you can see, we've got teams on 15 and I've played 17. We have got fixture lists, but it's a little bit weird. So, some teams play, some teams don't. I think it's mainly due to the champions. Are they actually doing anything this year? Have a look. Who is it? It's not Adelaide. There's no pass winners data. Okay, so that one has broken again. It wasn't Newcastle, was it? Let's go through them. So we'll be able to go that way and see. Everyone's out. What's that star there? They must have won it before. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, we can do it this way. Got no Asian Cups, anyone? Adelaide. There you are. Asian Champions League. There you are. Ho Chi Minh City. So they are still playing Adelaide. They must have won it all last season. But yeah. 7-2. I'm seeing a lot more frenetic games in terms of that. Who are you? FFs, for fuck's sake, A, NTC. Okay, nobody available. Okay. Right, we'll do the Central Coast Mariners game on recording, and then we'll come back for the playoffs. We are basically guaranteed top spot. Not guaranteed, but you know what I mean. We're guaranteed a top 6, so we'll be making the playoffs. So we will play this out. We'll do some stuff and plan out where we move if we do as well. So the plan is to go to Japan and start a rebuild there. We haven't managed to get any coaching contracts. Is there any jobs going? Let's have a look. Career. I haven't got any badges still. Going to start a coaching coach? Board will let you know. They did say yes, but they've then changed their mind. Manager vacancies. So we have got a few extra leagues added in from mods that we have. So we could join a random team. Let's make this in order. So we could technically join Man City and do England first if we wanted. We've got any Japan ones. We've got some quite good ones here. So we could look at joining someone. There's current managers there. Oh, right. It'll be whoever's caretaker. Right. But we'll look at that if we do lose our job. Not lose our job, but need to move on. Board respond to request. How are we getting a contract? Yeah, no. I would like to talk. We have to be selfish here. We fear that if you want to make that progress, the club will lose you. We're not giving you it because you're good. That is a weird choice. Record highest number of draws for Brisbane Roar there. Right, anyone that needs to move. Let's give Tamatora a game. So, Timoth, Howarth, and we'll move you around. And Howarth, Tamatora. We'll do that. And then we'll also... Let's get Morgan in for a game. And let's get Burselli in. And put Caspers on the right. Let's do that. Okay. Ooh. And we are in. So we're looking at the Central Coast Mariners, who are usually a really good team. Let's keep winning. Central Coast Mariners are playing with a 3-2-4-1, a very weird formation. I believe we destroyed it quite quickly the last time we played them, but we shall see. I'm going to play balanced for the moment. I want to see how this plays out. So we're just playing it reasonably quickly at the moment. Reasonable possession. We've got the double DM, so we should be okay. We are playing quite narrow at the moment. We can adjust accordingly because they've got no wingers. How are they defending? Oh, they're totally going backwards. So Nami is right back. Adams and Zande. So their wing backs are their midfielders. That is a weird choice. Majstorovic. Long kick. Ralston. Stonehill. Beats Puxty. Good save. So we're just looking to see here. Starting to break them down a bit more. So we're just looking at staying in their area. They're going to counter quite well. But they need to get the ball first. Let's up to attacking for the rest of the half. I want to try. No, we're going to definitely be stuck in. Right, Ralston. Morgan. Vandermeer. Ralston. Berselli. Morgan. Brazendale. Cross. Can't get to Caspers there. It was a weak pass. Caspers managed to recover it. Ralston on the counter. Goes herself. Good save. Majstorovic again. Got Tummet chasing. So still getting that good control in their half, which is what we're after. Play out the rest like this. Hopefully get a breakdown. A breakthrough, I should say. No one wants a breakdown. See there, we've got good momentum and control there. Good XG, we're just not converted yet. Unlucky so far. Let us look at adjusting. Let's see how everyone's doing. We're okay. Let's put the standard instructions on and adjust depending what we see. Vandermeer, Morgan, back to Vandermeer. Long idea to Ralston, crosses in, Stonehill, goal. 15 seconds into the half. We've got the breakthrough. Well worked goal there. Ring passing well and shots on target. Good. Yeah, let's discourage him now. We've testing them at long range. Let's get to the short range stuff now. Everyone's doing well up front. I don't need to make adjustments really. No, we're good. We've already made that adjustment. Morgan. Tummet. Savic. Vandermeer. Ralston. Back to Savic. Morgan. Brazendale. Berselli. Stonehill. Everyone clustered in that middle. Ralston. Yeah, it did look a certain goal, but we didn't have that opportunity there. We're just waiting to see how this plays. 61 minutes in. No need for fresh legs. Ooh, we do now. Just going to wait another couple of minutes. Let it play out, because she is doing quite well, is Berselli. Let's pause it there. Let's make the adjustment. So we have got Savic. Ralston is doing really well. Let's do Caspers in the middle. And then we'll do Berselli off for our Savarainen. Let's do not for Morgan. And then we'll leave the rest for now. Confirm that. Work the ball in. Yeah, I agree. Tomorrow we'll look at moving. Tomorrow, Savarainen passes to Caspers. Ralston by herself. Not bad. I don't know what that keeper was doing, but we've still got ball control here. Tamora. Looks as Savic, can't find her. Martin. Just good control. We're just... Uh-oh. Naomi. Looking for it, can't find it. Adamovich. Errington. Come on. Ooh. Right. Let's get Vandermeer off, because she's our main one. Let's get Brazendale off as well for Murray. And then Casper's off for Curtis. Nope, I've used all my subs now. No, we're fine. Caspers, not. Ralston. Savage. Tartaglia, Ralston, Caspers, Stonehill, Murray, not. Just everyone's on the ball here. Caspers, Stonehill, disallowed, offside. Have we got Caspers in the right spot? Yeah, we're okay. No changes needed. Let's get Ralston tracking back. Caspers, press. You are now tracking. Murray is defensive and defensive screening, pressing, and we're okay. 1-0. There we are. We didn't play well, and we got that result, which I'm really happy about. We've tested our reserves out today. 41 points. We've got a 9-point lead coming into the back half of the season. We have got 4 games to go. We will return back for the playoffs. So our team is doing well. We've moved on a couple of key individuals to balance our books, but we're in a good position for the future here. So let's see how it goes. All right. Until next time, folks. Bye.